So we can either do Kestia now, or we can do Brittaheim. Forge.
So what about splitting up?
What's up? Nothing much. Oh, I can show you that one. Yeah, that's easy to find it. Oh, me? Yeah, I would like an invite.
You need the right tools for the job.
Happy birthday.
System check complete. Looking at relevant comm traffic for events that need our attention.
Alright, let me know.
Yeah.
Intercepted a Dominion radio message. Putting it through.
It wasn't supposed to do this.
Those formations are the source of all this. They're alive, but, frozen. Why are brutes attracted to these crystals? Oh, and be careful.
Oh, DJ, are you cool if I can stream this? Stream? Yep. Nah, they can't hear you. Don't worry.
More crystal. Heads up! The immobilized troops are thawing.
Could be still free play, like free play still like buggy a bit.
I think it's over. Collect some samples and let's move on.
Yeah, no, I'm using it though. I'm using it, so. Yeah, but you gotta be quick. Like, you gotta move around when I use it. Yeah. No, you gotta move around as fast as you can, like as quick as possible.
I'm detecting a Dominion radio transmission.
Containment is failing, Iron.
Ah, looks like the Dominion were after those crystals. They're alive, but, frozen.
Yeah, I've already seen it, but I can show you whereabouts it.
Be careful. Something's headed your way. Looks like brutes. Whoa, more crystal.
I
Heads up.
really want to
The
go
immobilized
over to
troops
the
are
new
thawing.
area and find out what I... Oh no, I've done it. I've done it. I just... But yeah. Jesus, it's a ghost town now. There's nothing here. Oh, I'm just near the Emerald Abyss, near the ruins here.
No more Dominion in your immediate area. Collect some samples of their work, and let's go.
Ah, well, hello, viewer. Ooh, Lego. I think that's what they're doing. Like, well, they're also saying, what is it? General Tarsus may not be dead. And plus you get to see a tomb. Ah, oh, hey HK. Yeah. Since from what it looked like earlier. I'm good. How are you? Yes, I do know who you are. I haven't forgotten that much. Okay. Radio. Have a great time, mate. Oh. Thanks for looking at the video for even though you were just on for like a couple of seconds. But yeah. That's okay.
That's one Dominion experiment cancelled. If you can, collect samples before you go.
Oh, 15 mil, that's high.
Shaper crystals. That's what's caused the Dominion trouble. They're alive, but, frozen. The crystals are stirring up the wildlife. Brutes headed your way. Breaking free, and they seem angry. This isn't over. They've torn open the gate. is over. Collect some samples and let's move on.
Ooh, secret area.
The skies progressed. I'm thinking those cloud formations might be gates of some sort. They appear to be closed, for now.
Oh, we're doing the anomaly, are we?
Detecting crystals nearby. Those formations are the source of all this. They're alive, but, frozen. Watch out. Something's coming. Looks like roots. Whoa! More crystal. Heads up! The immobilized troops are thawing. Hey! The Dominion are after the crystals too.
You've been dying a lot. I'm coming to you. I know I'm coming toward you. Don't you move. Ooh, nice. It's about 10 o'clock my time, AM. Yeah, it's 10:40 my time. Oh, I'm Australian. Yeah, it is Monday here, yeah. Yeah, I got the target. Yeah.
Detecting crystals nearby.
But then I go... But then the thermal, or whatever it's called, their cooldown goes a little bit. Yeah.
Freelancer, we might not be the only ones gathering crystals. Be on guard. Some local fauna is heading your way. Watch the teeth. You got them all. Stellar work.
Oh yeah, that. I hate it when that happens. It looks like there's nothing there, and then you hit like an invisible wall. I heard a Lego. Maybe it's because you're weaker.
Hey, the Dominion are after the crystals too. That's one Dominion experiment cancelled. If you can, collect samples before you go. Detecting crystals nearby. There's a gate. That should take care of them. Well done.
It's just purple rain.
The skies progressed. I'm thinking those cloud formations might be gates of some sort. They appear to be closed, for now.
I think I got in.
Amazing, Freelancer. This is a conjunction of some kind. There are gates to the other side here. Whatever exists in this place came from somewhere else. We have to keep it out of ours.
Oh, don't tell me. Yep, we got an illuminary, don't we? No. No, that's when the bristleback comes out, I think. Oh yeah, okay. I thought we were on the second tier. That's no, it's not. I wasn't thinking.
Stay focused. They'll try to regroup. Shaper crystals nearby, but more volatile. That's a dangerous scar. We need to stop it. Here we go. There. That's done.
Because you do sometimes get luminary. Down once more. You need a bodyguard. What do you need a hairbrush for?
They're trying to regroup. Stand ready.
Oh, nice.
The energy from these shaper crystals is more intense. And that's the first. Fight's not over yet. Looks like more are headed our way. Just one more. Let's see this down. Freelancer, a crystal beast, a bristleback.
Hey,
Hey.
what's everybody doing?
Oh, jeez, we're getting a lot of people. Oh, Beige Commando and Top Tier, yeah, they're good. Yeah. That's Top Tier. He
Yeah.
wants to be the leader. We can't fight with
Yeah.
him.
The leaderboard not there. That's why I let it go, and I did not argue with him. Like, we could have been doing this a lot quicker, but no, it's okay. Yeah, go ahead, take the glory, and I'm just gonna sit here. And... Yep. No. Hey, listen, the minute he's talking about, oh, you don't do enough damage with your fucking
You're down
javelin, I
again?
wanted him to fucking ask me to fucking share play so he can see my ranger. I'm like, dude, I can get my ranger fucking super within 30 seconds. Top. Like, my damage is not the problem. Like, my damage is not a problem. I got
Hey,
that.
Bill.
Yep. Well, trust me, I know what it's at.
The storm is closed for now. Good work.
No, not with her. Nah, I was waiting. I wanted him to say, "Hey, can I see your belt?" I'm like, yeah, here, you can see my belt. My belt's not the problem. Trust me. Actually, I think it's worse. I don't want to tell you, but I'm getting good rolls. Yeah. Yeah, you can always use Masterworks, man. Yeah, it's just he had me rolling. No, I just want you guys to kill stuff and just don't touch nothing. Oh, so I'm gonna waste time. Okay. I'll waste time for you. By now, yeah, but no, we'll waste time. We'll waste time. Ah, God. They're the best. They're the best rolls.
No, I'll show you my Jara's Wrath. You guys are in for a treat.
Yeah, I know. Like, what are you talking about? What happened, creature? Mine is worse than yours. Well, at least you get them. Like, I'm not even getting one. Look at him. I'm gonna see this thing. Let me see this gut roll that he's talking about. Let's see the gut roll that he got.
Oh, I think I can beat both of yours. I think I can beat both of yours.
Let's see. What is that? A total of 40,000 per strike. Or yeah, so it's depending how many. Then you're doing like 200 something, right? 300, 600.
You guys are in for.
Oh,
Treat.
damn. Straightforward. Let me just tell you. Well, that's a good roll. You got 130% weapon ammo. That's good. Complainers. Just straight up complaining.
You guys are. Seriously, check out mine.
Oh, I gotta see this. I gotta see this. I gotta see where I complain. I gotta see the. Well, hold on. That's different. This is a Rainmaker. Hey, they got 75% shield mass. I do not see what's the problem. I don't see what problem. I don't know what you're talking about. Here. You guys are complaining. Just look. Here's a picture. There you go. You can take a picture there. Take it. Take it. Look at that. Look at that garbage that I roll with. You see that garbage? Look at the garbage I'm rolling with. You guys are complaining what you got over there. Oh my god. Oh. Ah, my god. You definitely complaining a lot. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Me too.
I
I
got
gotta.
fucked up one hiding around here.
Oh, at least look at my bad omen. My bad omen is possibly the worst one of all. That's all I got.
What is it showing? Oh, that's just straight out garbage. Just straight out garbage. Yeah. Let's see what we got going on here. So, oh my God, 200 plus 175 complainers, 250 complainers, 200. What a complainer! Wow. Yeah. I'll show you what I'm rolling with. I'll show you what I'm rolling with.
Senior's
I'm
Gambit,
rolling
are
with,
ya?
boy.
Nobody.
That's for you, boy. Inspiration. This is all inspiration for you. It's inspiration, man. Give it inspiration. Keep going. Keep him in there. Hang on. All this will come to you if you just look at it. Oh, man.
I think I got a better Artinias. I think I got a better Artinias.
Yo.
Let me see. What he got? Ooh, 250.
Oh, Neil, what's good? Uh,
Yeah, so you can
so,
see all I got is garbage, people. All I got is
who
garbage. Straight up
who here
garbage.
can use a fourth member? Anyone?
Straight garbage. Oh, I didn't show you my bad omen? Oh, I gotta show you bad omen. Hold up. Yeah. So play with me later. Nope. You shall not.
Check out my Yavinyas.
There you go. Look how bad that bad omen is. That's my bad omen. There you go, boy. You can have that one.
All right.
Wow. Alright, I'm out of here. How can I get an ultimate like that? Jesus. I need the ultimate.
Yeah, I've got a few weapons that are sort of bad and sort of good. I can help you
Alright,
with that.
I'm
I'm
out,
a good
people.
interceptor.
Yeah, take it easy.
I play interceptor. No, you guys won't be able to beat this thing. This thing is bad. I'm gonna show you my worst gun I possibly have at the moment.
Alright, so O'Neil, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Aside from picking different abilities, a lot of it's going to be dependent on the roles you get on those abilities.
Oh, hey, Solid, how are you?
I'm hungry, but I don't know what to eat. What to eat? Oh, okay. So this squad is full.
I can help you with the interceptor. All I play is the interceptor, so I can help you with builds and stuff if you like. Oh no, I'm on YouTube at the moment. You got YouTube?
Well, the best tip I can give you, if you can, start getting more armor put on your interceptor. That'll help stop the dying a lot. If you can move some things around that aren't as important to the overall build and squeeze in a few rolls of armor, that'll start making a difference. Well, the unfortunate set of circumstances is that might just be the case and point, and there just might not be anything you can do about it at the moment. It might just be one of those things where you just got to keep grinding until you get better stuff to start building it that way. Yeah, see, that sounds good. That's all it is. That's all it boils down to. It's just You just got to be on the hunt and just keep looking and keep comparing and being like, is this piece worth the trade-off? Sometimes you'll get a piece that's got like one stat on it, and you're like, damn, should I trade for that? Be running.
Yeah.
Or even doing contracts, um, side contracts. Those will get you components too. Well, I mean, the Legos are. I mean, that's just like anything, in the game, though, right? You only really start paying attention to the inscriptions when you get to Masterworks, you know, and even a Masterwork will roll with shitty inscriptions on it.
Yeah.
Freelancer, great to see you. Smart. You know what you're doing.
Mm, hmm.
Blades of
Oh, you
Warning.
need to. Oh, you need to hit the melee chest up then and get a better melee roll.
Ooh, Lego.
You just gotta keep hitting it. Nothing else to tell you. It's all RMG. There is no go here get this kind of thing in this game. It's literally just keep pulling the slot machine arm until you win the jackpot eventually. Well, you could be hitting up the interceptor chest. Yeah, I was gonna say that. So what it is the drops are about the same as the drops were with each other chest, except now you only get items specific to that class out of those chests. So before you had about a 1% chance. I think it was a 1.5% chance. I think two on a high end to get a legendary. That math is still the same. It's just now you're contending with all the other stuff in the chest that you don't want. You know. The best I tell you is to save up a crap load of crystals and then go hit it. And when I say a crap load of crystals, I mean don't go hit the chest until you have at least 100 plus K's worth of crystals. then you have to save your crystals until you have at least 100K's worth, so that you can convert those into about 60 to 80 major crystals, and then just sit there and just keep hitting and keep hitting for about 30 minutes to an hour. You'll get something doing it that way for sure. Because the problem, 3 or 4 times, you're never going to get anything out of it good. I mean, you might, but that would be extremely lucky. Like, just to give an example, when the new weapons came out, I had saved up for them. And then the day they came out, I had all of the weapons legendary. All 9 of them. The next day, I re-rolled it again, and I started to get their god rolls. So, it's just about how many crystals you have so that you can keep hitting that shit over and over again. What happened? Yeah, unfortunately, Masterworks are just no bueno.
Who's looking for a squad at the moment?
I was. Give me a moment. I'm going to be a little delayed on answering that.
Radio.
Huh? Just give me like a couple minutes. I'm just in the kitchen right now making me a burrito. And when I say I'm making a burrito, I literally mean I'm making a burrito. Okay. Excellent. Okay, about to be headed that way right now. You don't want to do echoes with randoms.
Especially echoes.
I might as well try to finish this off. Okay, all right. Mm-hmm. I've got some of the biggest tacos in the world that I'm making. You won't find tacos bigger than what I've got, even if you go to a place that sells extra size, king size tacos. Yeah. I use extra big burrito wraps, so I don't have that problem. Like I said, these things are huge. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can get one more roll out on that.
Whoa. That looks nice for the interceptor. What one?
Level. Fuck.
I want it. I'm getting it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna fix it. I'm just gonna leave it before I break it. Yep. Okay. Okay. Done. Done, done.
Let's see what I've got for you.
I'm done. Turn on the heat. Alright, I'm ready. Okay. I've got some delicious burritos being cooked up. All right, here I come. Okay. Notifications, and news, and joints.
What's been happening, Snake?
Just trying to figure out, you know, more efficient routes and things like that with the Cataclysm.
Okay. I think I know an efficient route for us to go to Crucible Astrid and straight to the new event.
Wait, do what?
So, I think I know a route that can take us to Crucible of Astrid and then straight to the Sea of Takaro.
Okay, and what way is that?
It's hard to explain. I'm gonna have to show you.
Just explain it.
So you know how so when you finish the Crucible of Astrid, you know how there's a portal up near the statue, near the Crucible. You know how where the statue is, and there's a portal there.
Okay, so the Crucible of Astrid is which event?
The sixth event.
Okay, so how about this? Why don't we just call them by name? You know, like Magnus, Verdaheim, Trials of Might, New Dawn, Dominion Foothold, Dark Passage. You know, why don't we call them like that? Because that's where the events are located.
Yeah.
So which one are you referring to?
The one near what is it? The Hall of Might.
Trials of Might. Okay, so yeah, you're talking about that event. What about it?
Okay, so you know how where the statue is on, like, when you're doing the puzzles, you know how there's a statue up in the cave area?
Right.
There's a portal in there.
Right, and it takes you to Dark Passage.
It should take you straight to Dark Passage.
Right, so how are we getting to Trials of Might, though?
Isn't that where the where you place the echo through the tunnel and stuff? Isn't that where the Trials of Might is?
I'm asking how are we getting there?
So we do the two first events.
Okay, so you're talking about Magnus and then Verdaheim and then teleport to Trials of Might.
Yep, and then teleport all the way to Dark Passage. Once we've done those
Right.
events.
Right, okay. The way I just found out how to do is you do Magnus first, of course. You
Yep.
leave the Valkyrie. Then you go to New Dawn, and then you do the castle next. And then you go from the castle to Dominion Foothold. Then you go from Dominion Foothold to Dark Passage. And then from Dark Passage, you go to Trials of Might. And then from Trials of Might, you go to the Labyrinth. And then from the Labyrinth, you go back to Brittaheim, or Hope's Shattered. And then from Hope's Shattered, you can then, as a team, you can either go back to Magnus and kill that Valkyrie, or you could split up depending on the difficulty, and then everybody can go solve puzzles and stuff like that from that point on.
Okay.
Because Brittaheim has all the legendary enemies on it, so it makes sense to make Brittaheim last, because then you'll get the most out of killing those enemies last.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean now, yeah.
And since everybody leaves the Valkyrie anyway, it even further makes sense that Brittaheim would be last, because now you can go kill that Valkyrie that's left there, that pesters everybody. You know, who's going to kill it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, what kind of dipping sauce can I dip these motherfuckers in? I gotta dip them in something.
Tomato?
Even if it's just dipping them in some mayo.
What about tomato sauce?
I don't have any salsa. Oh, now wait a minute now. I've got something here that might be interesting. Guess who's back? Back again. Eat my crack. I don't want to remember those. I don't want to remember those days. Don't remind me. About to pick up my phone right now and call somebody. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I'm dumb. I said I didn't have any salsa, but here's some salsa. Wait, who did all the chores? All right, sweet. That means we get to eat dinner tonight. Fuck that. Nope. They don't work that way. I don't give a fuck if it's a school night, president night, or if God himself is coming to say hi to him. You don't clean your fucking room, you don't eat. No, you're not going in that kitchen. You do, I'm breaking your arm. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can in this pussy-ass society we call fucking America, where kids are brought up to be bitches and think they're fucking fruitcakes. We took the smackdown out of our kids, and we let our kids fucking do whatever the hell they want. Nah, hell no. Let my kid come to me thinking he or she don't know who the fuck they are. I'll make damn sure you know who the fuck you are.
Hey, Eagle.
Come talking that shit. Be like, Daddy,
Not too
I think
bad.
I like Timmy. Be like, you better like Timmy as a friend and nothing more.
Group of 4.
Yeah. Let me find out one of my kids is gay, because I'll sit in jail. Don't ever come tell me some shit like that. You will die.
Full squad.
I have no place nor sympathy for stupidity.
Oh, you can hear
Or
me,
anything
but
out of the
am I
arms.
not talking loud enough, am I? Okay, so I wasn't talking loud enough. Yeah, we got a full squad, yeah.
Yeah, this shotgun that I got put up over here, I actually call it the straight cannon. It'll keep you straight. I mean, fuck, I actually want to be able to chase off a boy, away from my daughters, as she gets older. Not be like, oh, hey, this is Jane, who's more swole than an Olympic athlete for some odd reason, but that's okay. This is my boyfriend, even though clearly that's not a boy, but it looks like a boy, even though it's not. Okay, first off, before we do anything, wait, hold up. Before we do anything GM3 related, what is the goal of this run? If it's just to get crystals, then I prefer GM2 for that. If we're actually trying to set up a score, GM3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah. That's Well, here's the thing. You can't stand it, but here's the thing. When something is optimal and efficient and people want to do something that's not optimal and efficient, that's stupid. Okay. All right, so then okay, that's fine. I wanna I wanna try something here. Okay. I wanna try something here, if it's possible. O'Neill, you already heard what I had to say about it, but I'd
Yeah.
like to start off with us going to um, Magnus as the first event. Everybody does that. But instead, I want us to teleport from Magnus to New Dawn, or as close to New Dawn as we can get, and then go do the castle event. Yeah, and then get that done. And then basically, we'll do the event in order from that point on, and then we'll work our way back from Trials of Might through Kazja, and then we'll end at Brittaheim. Yeah, Dominion Foothold, Dominion Foothold. Yeah, then Dark Passage, then Trials of Might. Yeah, Brittaheim's left. Yeah, then Labyrinth and then Hope's Shattered. And then after that, we'll be right next to Magnus so that we can come back and kill the Valkyrie for the points on that. Okay, so so who wants to do what then? Because
I'll
I can do some of the Dominion Foothold and the Dark Passage, or I could do the Dark Passage.
I'll do the Trials of Might. I'll do the Trials of Might. I can do the Trials of
Okay.
Might and the water room near the third event. The portal where it takes you into the water area. I can do that one and the Trials of Might.
Because ideally, after Magnus is killed, if I'm not going to be needed to do any of the minor, smaller puzzle events, I want to make my way to Vara so I can spawn her Dominion ad.
Like I said, I can do all of the mini there. I can do all those puzzles, those crystal bombs and stuff like that, the mini ball, and get all of that area. And then once I finish that, if anybody needs help, I can go zip out of there and flood ads along the way and go from there. I can just kind of back up people from there. Grab it, or somebody needs help, finding ads and shit like that.
Okay, so all right. So let me see if I can't see who's doing what. So, creature, DJ. Okay, so okay, so DJ, you're doing Dominion, the Dominion Beachhead. Okay,
Yeah, I'll do Dominion Beach, work my way through Dark Passage,
O'Neal. O'Neal, what are you gonna work on?
I can do Trials of Might and the Water Room area.
Okay, trials. Okay, so when you say the beach, do you mean the approach? Uh, and, and, in other words, I'm just trying to efficiently map where everyone's going to be. DJ's at Dominion Beachhead, and he's got the vault, the Shaper Spear, and maybe some of those bombs in that area covered. Who's doing Grabbits though, or will DJ be doing Grabbits? Okay. Okay, so then here's the thing. If he can do Grabbits, then he can also do the bombs that are out in the field. Do you know where the 4 bombs are near Grabbits? What? Right, but who was doing Grabbits? Was that Walking that spoke? Okay, so Walking, do you know where the bombs are that spawn in that area? Even even the hidden one that's on the side of the castle. Up. Okay. Okay, so then good. So then you can do Grabbits in the bomb. Okay, so okay, so then that's the plan then. So then that's the plan then. So then DJ can do Dominion Beach and Dark Passage, which will be on his route towards Vara. You can do Grabbits and the bombs for that section, and then you could theoretically make your way on over to Vara. We need one more person doing the approach, and then doing Trials of Might. And O'Neal, you said you knew how to do Trials of Might.
Yeah,
So do
I know
you know
all the areas of Trials of Might, yes.
So what's in Trials of Might that other than the crystals and the time rune? There's a bomb there too.
There's a statue,
Okay.
there's a
Okay.
crystal,
Okay.
and
So who's doing the approach then? I mean, we're all gonna be. We're all. Okay. So the. Okay.
also I can do the water room area, like where there's no, you know the
Okay.
so there's
Okay.
water,
So I only have
3
one.
blues,
I only have
2
one problem
purples.
with doing the approach. One small problem. I know everything on the approach. I mean, I know basically the whole map, but there's one thing I don't know the exact location of. There's one of those Arcanist orbs that I need to find that completes the ring of orbs on the ground. I
Oh,
know the general idea where it is, but not where it is.
yeah, it's
Okay.
right.
Okay. So then, other than that, I think we've got this pretty much covered then. One other thing to point out, um, let's try to do this entire event in the storm. If you notice, all the events have a stability field not too far from the event. If you start getting low, just head to the stability field. I don't want to pop any bubbles unnecessary. Right, or respawn, yeah. Yep. Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say no to somebody going down, unless they're a dude. Don't. Here's the thing. Don't. Here's the thing. Don't wait for your stability to be empty to do it. Like when it starts to get low, and you're like, fuck. You know, that's when you do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we've got a good understanding of this then. I think we should be able to put up a 10 million run on GM2. Um, Ideally, wouldn't want to split up at Dominion Foothold because there's just so many ads there. You want to get that shit done as quick as possible. Yeah, no, I mean I get that though, but I mean that could be something we try on the next run. I just want to try to keep us all together on this run to maximize our outputage. Because here's the thing, right? Okay, so to give an example of that, that could work if we were doing it the other way. If we were doing it the more common way, where you go Magnus, then Brittaheim, then you teleport to Trials of Might, I would then have another team split off and then go to Kaja and then start working that way. And then that team would then meet up at Dominion Beach. And then my team, you know, we would continue on through the Dark Passage, and both of us, all of us, would meet up at Dominion Beach. That would be the last point. But we're not running that route, so I don't see splitting up being as effective. Yeah, no, that works. Yeah, that yeah. The only reason I'm even switching it up myself is because logically it makes sense for Brittaheim to be the last event. It's got all the legendary enemies on it, and you'd want to be getting those enemies killed while under the effects of a 14x multiplier. And since everybody leaves the Valkyrie from the first event anyway, it even makes more sense that Brittaheim's the last event, because then you can go right to Magnus as a team and kill that Valkyrie.
Wait, did you guys want me to start it up already?
Well, as long as nobody moves in the bubble, it won't start.
Yeah.
Well, I make I make the exception on the first event to allow for the stability field to be popped because you get there with basically nothing.
Yeah.
Hold on, restart, restart. Just restart everything. We're not moving.
We're not gonna move.
Hold position. The cataclysm's not quite stabilized.
How did Dominion troops stand using
I like
teleporters?
this interceptor
Feel like I
now.
hooked an Ursix.
You can't stay in the storm for long. It's replacing our
The
reality,
interceptor is
which
now more
includes your
muscly than
javelin.
ever.
It's not like it's your fault. It's not like you were like, I'm gonna disconnect. Fuck these guys.
Okay.
Or just don't do it at all because, like, that's not even a legitimate thing. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure BioWare has to be aware that people were doing that. Right. Well, the easiest way to fix Jara's Wrath is to just put a 1.5-second charge time on it. Then that solves the problem. Now you can't spam it anymore. So it's not technically a nerf, it's just a mechanic rebalance. No, I mean, see, people overreact and think, oh, they're nerfing Jara's Wrath. Why, where? No, they're not outright nerfing the gun's damage, but they are going to nerf the effect of spamming the trigger, because it was never intended to do that. Well, that's why I make the argument with Colossus, right? That best defense is a bit too OP, but at the same time, it's a necessary evil, though, because Colossus doesn't have any effective way to recover health, Yeah, sure, melee works, but imagine you're in a situation where your health. I'm going to say it again. Imagine you're in a scenario where your health bar. Let's back out. All right, let's back out and let's back out and let's back out and let's pick him up and see if that
Okay.
fixes it. But giving the example, like I said, imagine you got hit by an attack and you have 0 health left, and you're surrounded by 3 or 4 brutes that will probably freeze you and kill you in the next hit. In that situation, that's a pretty bad spot to be in. You're outside. You're outside of their range.
I'm gonna quickly make myself some
you keep
lunch.
putting yourself in the most favorable of positions. In this circumstance, there is no favorable position. You are outside of the range of Voltaic Dome, and you're surrounded by brutes that do ice attacks to you, which have range. There's very little you're going to do in that scenario other than try to move, get frozen, and then die immediately. I'm just saying, this is a scenario, a hypothetical scenario. This isn't a you thing. So stop making it a you thing. Okay? I totally, I get that. I totally get that. But there will be a. I'm to work. See, best defense is all around because if I need health from at a moment's notice, I just shoot an enemy. Boom, got health back. You know, if I'm low, like critical health, I just shoot an enemy. I'm good to go. I don't even have to count. It's just better, which is a problem because it's too effective at every situation. There's really no bad spot you can be in as long as you're armed with best defense. Whereas anything you just mentioned, I could think of a dozen different ways that could end with you going down. Okay, so I would love to see that. I want to see that. I want to see that. I I want to see that. How how much how much armor are you stacking on your Colossus to be able to withstand that beam? No, no, not you, him. No, no, the other guy. How much in total? I'm not interested in the individuals, the total. I'm interested in the total. What's the total? No, not your, not your combo damage. How much armor are you stacking? That's it? Right. Okay. Do you use Shield Pulse? Or are you using Berserker Cry? Wait, so you're using Shield Pulse? Okay, so you're using Berserker's Cry. Okay. Yeah, I don't believe that you're taking Vara's chest beam. Not one bit. That's a lie. Yeah, you're not taking the full beam. Yeah, no, he's not. Yeah, no, he's not. Because I have 550 armor, and even I can't survive her chest beam. And I can stack up to 750. So cut the jokes. Right, the build sucks because we both have the same fucking armor, or in my case, I have more and still can't take the hit. Come on now. You're not sorry. That's a fucking pile of shit.
Oh.
I want to see it. I want to see it. Okay, so then on the next run, on the next run, on the next run, I
Yeah.
want to go straight to Vara GM3. On the
Right.
next run, on the next run, I want to go straight to Vara GM3. I want you to bring your Colossus, and I want to see it. If you can do it, I want to see it. It shouldn't be that hard to show it because I only run Colossus. With how much armor? Okay, so is that using soften? Okay, so what would be the total percentage armor you'd be setting? Okay.
No, she didn't. I couldn't find her on my. Even though I sent her a friend request, I couldn't find her on my uh list. Not really.
Sometimes that doesn't work. Sometimes, man, how many times I got to say this to people? Sometimes it doesn't work. Just because it works for you doesn't mean it works for everybody. Okay, this game's bugged and broken. That doesn't work for me either. None of my functions work like that.
Fellas, don't move for a second. I gotta.
That's weird.
extremely unstable.
You think Harkin could make the egress less terrible to use?
You can't stay in the storm for long. It's replacing our reality, which includes your javelin.
Nope. That's not gonna
No.
happen.
Okay, so radio. Oh, my. I sent you a friend request, but you haven't accepted it. That's why I couldn't find you on. So, yeah.
So going back on that hyperbole with being able to sponge Bar's entire beam attack, what other components are you stacking? Are you stacking any thing like a blade of shielding or soften blows? And you said you don't use your shield either when she does that, or that you don't need that. So she does her combo freeze and then death beam on you. Right. Okay, that's all pretty average stuff though. Are you sure you have only 400%, 400 odd percent armor? You must be stacking much higher armor values than that. You must be stacking closer to 800% armor to be able to even remotely stand that beam on GM3. Cause see on GM2 I can take the beam, I can take the whole beam and it won't do anything. On GM3, if not more, is gone. And for you to be able to sponge the whole thing, you'd have to be stacking a shitload more armor than I am. Yeah, yeah, there's no way. There's no way you take that hit and survive it. You must you must have taken part of it or like the tail end of it. In other words, you must have unfrozen yourself, got hit by it a little bit, and then walked out of the beam. Obviously, you're still going to get hit. On GM3. I want to see... Because I have 550% armor on me, and I can't stand there and take a direct beam from her on GM3. That's why I don't understand it. I can have up to 750% armor if I wanted to, and still couldn't stand there and take a direct hit from her. And none of the components you've told me that you're running or anything special or anything that even remotely mitigate damage. So the only thing I can think of is either A, you're not getting hit by all of the beam, or you're dodging some of it. Thus, you're not taking the full beam.
Maybe it's easier
Either that or
if you took a video of it so that you can show proof.
yeah, because I want to see that though, because the numbers don't add up. He should not be able to take that beam. If I can't take that beam, he should definitely not be able to take it. And if he can take that beam, well then I should be able to take that beam and then some. But the math doesn't equal out there. It just tells me that this game is more broken than I thought. Back us out of here, O'Neil. What are we doing? Why are we standing here? Let me see. Where is my phone? Oh, there it is. Why did I leave my phone over there? Okay. 65, 65, essentials. Oh, here we go. Okay. Plus 65. Plus 100. Plus 65. Okay. 65. Okay. That's plus 65. And then this one. So O'Neil, what's going on?
Oh, nothing much, honestly. Nothing much. I've just been playing around a bit and stuff.
Okay. Okay, let me see here. 55, 90, weapon. Let's see here. Let's see, 100. That's physical. 50. 3, 4.
Solid, are you okay if we can do Heart of Rage, seeing that we can't get a squad at the moment?
Well, what are we doing Heart of Rage for?
I can't seem to find a squad that wants to be joining, and plus I can't really find the... Oh, hang on.
60.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sentinel's Vengeance. Sentinel's Vengeance. Sentinel's Vengeance. Physical. $90, 55. Okay, 70, 95, 80, 280. That would be kind of terrible on that, but 80, 100, shield, okay. Ah, here we go. I can run this. Ah, okay. So then plus 80 plus 75. Okay, there we go.
Solid, do you know anyone that might want to play Cataclysm with us?
Off the top of my head, no. But hold on a second. Here. Okay. And then we'll see what that does. Okay. And then I'd still be off by 1 if I did that, but I'm not going to swap that. We could swap out for this, because this does recharge pretty quick. And then install. 28% R1 damage, I mean, that could be huge. Plus 28% damage. I wouldn't be completely nerfing that. Should I? Support. go with that one. Let me see what that does. See how this changes things up. This is going to be ridiculous. I've never swapped. Right. Okay, so A954 boy, where you at? Hold on a second. O'Neal. I-55. Okay. Oh. Oh, you had me muted. What the hell?
What's up?
I thought we all were gonna do it. I thought you, me, and her were gonna do it. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I went back and looked at all my total armor, and I had a little bit less than what I thought. But even still, I was a bit. 420. Okay, so then I really wasn't that far off then from being able to actually survive the attack. So I've added on quite a bit more armor now. I'm gonna try this build and see if I can't survive taking that hit. You were literally like 15, maybe 20 points higher than what my original armor value was, and that's actually a lot of armor when we're talking about a Colossus. So that could have been the difference. See, I just haven't figured out any way to effectively build into that much armor and have it do more than just be just a brick wall. Yeah, I got lucky too. Yeah, yeah, I got lucky as hell. I had a luck build as well, and I had one component or one item. I think what was it? A blade of shielding? Yeah, I think it was a blade of shielding that I got that had 2 rolls of luck on it that got turned into 2 rolls of armor. plus some other stuff though. But that was probably the best one though that I had. You know, 2 armor rolls out of luck. Talk about lucky, right?
I had stuff with double love rolls and shit.
How much luck would you say you were running?
Well, I wasn't really running it. I just kept it. I kept
Oh,
a luck build just to fucking do it for shits and giggles. And had a 300% without the 100% that they give you.
right. Right, that was way overkill.
Oh yeah, it was just to see how high I could get it.
Right. You were just like, yeah, fuck it, it's way over the limit, but I'm gonna just see how high I can go.
Yeah, I wasn't actually using it for anything.
See, see the funny thing is, me,
28 slots. Oh, you haven't. Okay. Yeah, I'm here.
we've got 28 slots and what?
Yeah, I have 9 Colossus builds. I got 7 more, 6 Interceptor and Ranger. There's a glitch you could use so you could get multiple loadouts. So I was just doing retarded loadouts for fun.
Yeah.
Options. Wasn't really, it's a glitch, but it's their fault because all it is when you try to make a default one, if you happen to hit that button a little too many times, it'll just make multiples. Oh shit, we got him. There we go. All purples. You're not allowed to open chests anymore. You're fired, creature. Fired. Alright. But yeah, so basically if you have a default one, empty slot that you can make a default one and you spam the button to create the default, it'll make extra loadouts for you. That won't say default.
No, I've accidentally done that myself.
Yeah. So I did
I've
that
just never thought to
accidentally
use it
too,
though.
so that's why I made stupid builds. I made a build for fucking harvest bonus. Which
Oh
is
well, actually, that's not stupid. Although it's not needed right now. Well, it's not needed now, but I have a funny feeling in the future it will be needed.
they did it so you could get more crystals with that. Which at least now it's somewhat helpful, but either way, making a build have 300% freaking harvest bonus is stupid. But
No, it's because
I was
it's
using
for
it
easy.
so
Because it's for easy. You run that build on easy, and you just go farm stuff for the
well, I
materials.
did it so I could get the alloys back to
Yeah.
back when I actually needed to craft, but because one of the updates decided to delete 4,000 of all my stuff.
What? They just up and took your shit like that?
Yeah, one of the updates, I went back in, lost about 4,000 to 5,000 of each one of the things. That was my, the alloys, components, and it took away the masterworks and the other embers. Masterworks and purples. Just decided to take about 4,000, 5,000 of each. That was just stupid. Dug in harvesting and around and collecting the money.
You know, I've heard of musical chairs, but what are we playing? Musical squares?
Hey, there's an event right here.
Musical blue lights? Pills. What the hell? What kind of pill are you taking?
Horse tranquilizers.
What the hell is this pill supposed to do? You don't mind me asking. Oh, you have seizures? Migraines, huh? You know, there's a study going on that I was looking at some months ago. I think about a year ago, where what they do is they do a head CT of you, and then they take you and they put you in this special laser machine. And what it does is it targets a portion of your brain and it hits it with a high focus laser, and it destroys that portion. And it's supposed to be usable for people who have issues with that. You might look into something like that. Right. Yeah, you should check into that laser treatment because the last I heard about it is people that had it done weren't weren't needing to take all those pills and things like that anymore. You know, you it's it's still relatively new. It's still a relatively new procedure, so it's possible he just doesn't know about it, or maybe he just didn't think you were a good candidate for it or something like that. But okay, well, I would bring it up to her though, when you talk to her again and see what she says about it.
Don't move. The reality around you hasn't stabilized yet.
No problem. Stay put.
Be
Wait a
quick.
minute.
The longer you're in the storm, the greater the chance it will absorb you.
Hold on a second, guys. Don't nobody move. Okay. So, I thought I had enough. Uh, well, these pills must be huge. Well, then I don't understand. A little bit of water, knock them back, boom. Huh. That sounds pleasant. Ah. Yeah, you should definitely talk to your doctor the next time you can. The laser treatment for getting rid of seizures and headaches. Um, You should check with her about it and see what she can do, what she can tell you about it, because it's a relatively new procedure though. But honestly, I think that would be better for you than trying to take pills and shit that you don't necessarily want to take and that don't agree with you anyway. That's also possible too. Okay, yeah, that is a factor. But there's no way to know unless she asks the doctor to see what the doctor would say in that regard. Because see, when I heard about that procedure, I thought that that was actually kind of innovative. You know how they do it. So like they put a cap on you, like a metal cap, and it's got a bunch of little small holes in it. Then what they do is they put you in a machine that beams a high focus laser at you, but the laser can only go through the holes in the cap where they're targeting. And it's actually kind of interesting how this is supposed to alleviate seizures and other chronic issues. It's still new. It's still relatively new, so it's no surprise that it's not been talked about or mentioned. All right. So roll out. Are you here?
Send him an invite.
Huh?
I send him an invite to the party. He should be.
Okay.
Hey, are you able to join? I'd send roll out another invite to see if he's on. Another invite, okay. Another invite coming your way.
Hey, before you go, boy. Yeah, sorry for, being on edge over that. It's just, when you hear something, when you hear something ludicrous like, okay, so then if you can take Vara's beam, what about, right, that's not the point. That's not the point. Yeah, that's not the point. The point is you're still alive. So the question is, what about a Titan? What about the Titan in Heart of Rage? Do you think you could take its beam? You should test that and see. You should, yeah, you should do that one day
I
and
roll
see.
out.
That way you can tell whether or not Vara's beam or the Titan's beam is stronger. Because it'd be funny if it turns out Vara's beam is stronger, which means you could sponge his beam then too. Mm-hmm.
What's been happening, rollout? Okay. I'm just waiting on Ken to join us. What was that? I'm just waiting on Ken. He had to turn it off.
That's what happens when you have mega death explosive diarrhea.
I'm just waiting on one more. Oh, I like that color. White and red. That's nice.
I can't wait till this Colossus armor comes out this week.
Let's try Wolvie then. Wolvie might join now.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, I already... This is the new Interceptor armor at the moment. It's nice.
Yeah, they did a good job on these armors. All of them look good.
Oh, the Ranger one is out too.
See, if I had the money, you know, to spend, I would buy all 4 of these just because they look good.
Sorry if this is taking a while, fellas. So many people have been cut out from the connection. I think I might have found one guy that might want to join, like... Hopefully the connection doesn't play up with him. Hey, Ken. Yep, you're coming in now. Yep, you're finally coming in. You play as the ranger, don't you, Ken? Okay, right. So that means we got a full team. Yep, I can see your name and 2 bars. So you're coming in very soon. Oh, nice. I put the new interceptor armor. You guys ready to go? GM2. Ooh, almost beat mine. Yeah, mine's 13 mil. Oh yeah. Hey, Snake, you wanna be leader and show us the way?
Alright, so let's everybody open their map or maps or phones or whatever it is you've got that has the map on it. Okay, so I'm gonna try doing this event, and you all may know this way, but this way is relatively new, at least for me it was. So we're gonna go to Magnus, and then from Magnus we're gonna go to New Dawn, and then from New Dawn we're gonna go to the Dominion Foothold, then to the Dark Passage. Hold on. Let's everybody make sure everybody's here. Yeah,
So
it's the approach.
Diana's landing.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to Magnus, the event in front of us. Then we were gonna go from that event to New Dawn, which is Castle Kelric, and then from Castle Kelric we would go to Diana's Landing. Then we would go to the new event, which is Sea of Takaro. Then from Sea of Takaro, we switch over to Trials of Might. And then from Trials of Might, we teleport back to Kazja's Forge event. And then we end at Brittaheim. Okay? We end at Brittaheim, and then if we leave the Valkyrie in the Ring of Magnus event, we'll all be here, and then we can kill the Valkyrie. Yeah, so you went Brittaheim. You went Brittaheim, then you went Trials of Might, and then Dark Passage. Yeah, that's more or less the older route to do. Yeah, we're not gonna do that route because all the high level legendary enemies are at Brittaheim. So it makes sense to kill them while under the effects of the highest multipliers.
Yeah.
All right, that's about it. Okay, wait. Before we do that, because this would be stupid to go just jump in there and start doing shit. Who's doing what, or who wants to do what?
Like I said, I'll do the Crucible, I'll do Trials of Might.
Okay, so you're doing Trials of Might. I guess I'll be doing the Approach, and then I'm gonna head over to Vara and then farm her. Who's doing New Dawn and the Dominion Foothold and the Dark Passage?
I'll hit the Dark Passage.
You'll, okay, so you'll do Diana's Landing and Dark Passage, and then what about Grabbits and the bombs in that area?
I can hit up that area. Yeah, I can hit up the graphics and the bombs in that whole area.
And you can do Dark Passage, because that's going to leave someone out of the loop. No, this is after. This is after. Well, I mean, what can you do? What puzzles can you do? All of them but the Grabbit King. Okay.
Okay, then do you want to do a Dark Passage then? Dark Passage.
That's to see if the car over in.
Like the bomb suppressor plate and the Dark Passage.
I mean, actually, no. Wait a minute. Hold up. Actually, no. No. We're talking about after all of the events are done. Right. What do you? Okay. How about this? How about you do the Approach so that I don't have to do the Approach, and then I can go immediately to Vara and start farming her Dominion. Right here, this area, the Shaper Spear and the Beach Relics. Yeah. Okay. You might have lagged out. You might have lagged out from inactivity. Give him a minute. Let him join back. All right. I just want to get all of these little small things cleared up so that everybody knows what their role is.
Yeah, fellas, I don't have long before I can get off. But, I can do just this Cataclysm and then I gotta get off for today. So yeah, I'll just do this Cataclysm and then I gotta get off.
You gotta get off. Damn, why you gotta get off so soon?
Work.
Fucking.
Work screws
Send him
with
another
everything,
invite.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. Work screws with everything. There's no doubt of that. See, I actually want to build a gun just like that shoots saw blades. Hold on, no, we're just gonna wait till you load back in. We don't want there to be any issues. You know, that way you're not getting left behind or anything like that.
Yeah, we can't leave a man behind. We would like to, but no.
I don't necessarily want to, but if I had to.
There we go. Drummer boy.
Alright. And he's got his new armor and everything. He's good to go. Okay, I think we're all good to go. We all know what we gotta do. Alright, well then let's go do it. I mean, it's a pretty standard issue run, you know.
We'll follow you when we done the first event.
The hardest, there's only 2 events in this that I honestly think are really, really difficult for people. And that's, you know, Kelric and the Trials of Might.
Okay. There's a shaper ruin here that definitely wasn't there before.
Mara succeeded, at least a little bit. She's created a new reality. It just doesn't extend very far yet.
Why would she make a shaper ruin?
If I had to guess, that's what she thinks of when she imagines controlling the world.
Yeah, the randoms threw everything over.
Whatever is here will likely help silence this cataclysm.
Destroying the crystal.
Nicely done. The crystal is exposed.
Pop the chest.
Alright.
Farah must
Alright.
have felt that.
Leave him.
All the energy
Alright, so
Leave
then
him.
let's go over to the teleporter behind him.
Right here.
No freelancer can stand before the might of the Dominion. I've been doing that for like months now. What are you talking about? You might not know of me, but you know, they call me the freelancer. Not to be confused with the other freelancers or the name freelancer. I'm the freelancer.
My stability's gonna run low.
I would suggest if anybody needs stability, immediately make a beeline to the stability field.
Nobody destroys the sun.
You got your alt. You got your alt. Use it if need be.
Yeah.
Okay. Stability is refilled.
And somebody popped the
Alright.
sun.
Let's get in here and let's start fucking shit up.
So what do I need? I need a big cross and a big square.
Where do these ruins and things come from? They were here before the cataclysm.
Mara's creating them. This could be a place in the north, or from a
Or a
storage
circle.
rivers. This seems to be a small pocket of stability. You can recover from the storm in here.
Oh no, I got big.
You'll have
You
to
need
find a way
big
to turn
square.
it off or go around. Stability increased.
Big squares near me. Yeah.
Active a barrier down nearby.
Okay. Now I'll tell you what the next one is. We need 2 suns and 2 squares. 2 squares are here. And the 2 sons of horse next to each other. I got the second one.
That should be enough relics to disable the crystal barrier.
The 2 squares are here.
Get out of the storm.
Oh, you already got them.
Your stability is falling fast.
Okay. Crystal. Oh, are we doing Valkyrie or Crystal? Okay. An hourglass. Okay, I got the 3 squares. I got the... And what was the other one? Oh. Okay, so we need big sun, do we? Yeah.
All right. Let's head on over to the beach. Let's keep this steam going. That's actually a really good time we put up there on that one.
Now we go over the Diana.
Well, the good thing about doing something like this is that once you know what you're doing, you don't really need a lot of communication. Where's the turret that's supposed to fucking be here? Okay.
This looks like a military base.
Be a great spot, if not for the constant storm.
The beach, the base, even the soldiers are creations of the cataclysm. I wonder what will happen to all this once we silence it.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, with this one you gotta take out some Valkyries and all the brutes to spawn the thing out faster. Oh, nice. Now I gotta keep saying all nice. I gotta say yay.
Get to safety. Your stability level is lethal.
Okay, I'm going to the bubble. Apparently they've added 1 week to the Cataclysm now. So we...
Wait, who destroyed the fucking... Who destroyed the field? Okay, be careful on that. Alright, don't kill that boss. Okay, now we can. Alright, now we can. Now we're good. Okay. Alright, good.
The console is
Okay.
locked.
Oh, are
Somebody
we
must have
spawning the
used it.
Valkyrie here?
No, yes, no, yes, no. Okay. It's now or never, yep. Okay. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Shut your bitch ass up.
So mean.
No more crystal. Nicely done.
You want to face me? Very well. I'll be waiting.
Carges, isn't it? Carges next. Solid.
Yeah, we're going to see it. We're going to see it to Carl. So which would be better, 250 weapon damage on the Gravedigger, or 250 elemental damage on the Gravedigger? Right. Okay.
Alright, we need to get a pad. Get a weight. Okay, I got a weight, but I'm inside a door.
Whoa, Faye. Surely the crystal isn't inside that pillar of water.
I would if I could.
Laura really has some issues.
Cheers. I'm gonna put this on here.
O'Neal. Shit.
Oh, I just got
And I think I did too. Yeah, I think we all did. Yeah, they just royally fucked us. I think what it was is that we were doing too good, and they were like, hell no, we're not gonna have them put up an 18 million running in GM2.
Okay, fellas. I'm sorry to do this, but I'm gonna head off.
But you're gonna save money on your car insurance by switching to Geico? I totally disagree. The General's better.
Thank you for the run, fellas, but I gotta get off now.
Are you sure? I mean, it's like, it's not over yet.
No, but work. And before I go to work, I get too tired. So I can't really keep my mind on the job. So yeah. Thanks for the run, fellas, though. See ya.